All right, guys, I'm out here looking for 17 point, and I just walked up on definitely an antler. I think it's a deadhead, but I can only see one side. It might be the 17 point because his base was so thick. Nope, it's a deadhead. Now I gotta figure out how to get to it because I'm telling you, this don't look it on camera, but like that is so thick. I'm gonna put the camera down. I'll let you guys know once I get up to it. Looky here, guys. Walked up on it. Oh, nice deadhead. Make that 8 for this year, I think. That's a pretty old one. No brain. That's a nice mount, but a size 12 boot. Nothing huge, but we'll take it. I mean, hey, it's antler's antler. We'll gladly take it. We're gonna keep looking around and see what else we can find. Here we go. That's some fresh buck poop. Ain't seeing nothing. There ain't really much of a trail anywhere here, but I'm trying to follow it. Guys, I just thought this was something pretty neat. You know what? That's a boot print right there, and that ain't from me. But this uproot here is absolutely insane. I gotta be careful walking through this because it is very sinky. Man, I mean, look at that. That is just insane. I don't know why it's so black. Probably because it's a bog. I'm not gonna go any closer. That is really swampy in there, but that's literally probably 16 feet high. You guys can't even tell. That is insane. Man, I had jumped up a buck, guys. Look right there. There's a beautiful squirrel right there. But that's definitely a buck track. I thought it was just a doe, but definitely a buck. We're just following this trail here. I'm guessing it was a shed buck because I didn't see antlers. We'll just see what else we can find. We ain't found nothing yet today. I'll let you guys know. Well, I don't even know if you can see because I can barely see them, but there's like 10 deer standing there. There goes one. We just jumped them all up. I have a feeling at least a few of them are bucks, so we're really gonna search around in this patch of woods real good, see what we can find. I don't think they can't go very far because they can't get across that. We got a ton of rain, so I think this was probably flowing a bit too hard for their likings to get across. Also, something kind of crazy I thought I'd show you guys. I'm like kind of looking into the sun right here. I walked right down this trail through this water, and when I was standing over there talking about them deer, I walked back through here and you can see the difference. Now it's not antler, but I did not at all see that skull. That's a beaver skull. That's really cool. I've never found a beaver skull. But I mean, I didn't at all see it. So unless I walked past and turned around, I would have never ever seen that. I walked right through there and it was laying right there. So always look behind you and always walk with the sun in your back if you can, because you will not see the antlers if you're walking with it in your face. Guys, we've been walking around with this beaver skull. I'm gonna set it down. Hopefully I don't lose it. I have walked this spot, I can't tell you how many times this year, and I just found a nice match set. Old. Let me flip the camera around. just see the tips like that. Oh man. I might know what deer this is. Right there's one side. I'll have to do some looking, but I have a feeling I know what deer this is. And I actually have one of his sheds at the house. I'll show you guys that when I get back to the house. I could be wrong, but he just had some funkiness to him, and this deer looks like it has some funkiness to him. And it was not on this property that I found that other shed, but very close. I'm glad we found these. All right, I just wanted you guys to see this. This is the antler I was talking about that I thought was his match. I'm very confident it is. You can see the brow, thick brow tine, has this kicker, split the next year, and you can just tell the way it curves is the exact same. I can see right here there's a lot of mass that just flattened out the next year, and he gained a point. They fit perfectly together. That is definitely the same deer. And then this side was his real funky side, but cleaned up a little bit. I've not found this. Found this antler 2 years ago. Had him on camera last year. Didn't find his sheds. Haven't had him on camera this year. Found this. Probably, I mean, I don't know if this is a year next year, but probably 2 years younger than this one. And I would say the deer is probably was about 5-6 years old with this antler. I knew it was a really old deer. And last year I was thinking he was probably 7, and I don't know if he died of old age or someone shot him this year, but we didn't find any antlers this year and haven't had him on camera, but we're not done looking yet. I wish we could at least find one fresher of this side just to see how it changed, but I'll put a couple pictures of him at the end. And yeah, that was a pretty good shed hunting day.